Back with Bobby and JG Radio, we're learning everything about this new community in the San Antonio metro area called Johnson Ranch. Our first guest is Miss Amy Shoemaker. She's Assistant Vice President of Administration and Marketing for DH Investments Ltd. She grew up in the custom home and land development business. Her father started his own building company in my hometown, El Paso, Texas, in 1959.
So Mr. Shoemaker was a housemaker.
He was a shoemaker and a housemaker, yeah.
Got it.
And she's moved to Bernie area about 3 years ago and joined DH Investments. First of all, I want to say thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I always like to hang out with El Pasoans as much as I can. Let's start
I have no choice.
Yeah, Bobby has no choice because that's
American.
The cards that he was dealt with. But let's go right into it. So let's talk about Johnson Ranch. Where's this awesome neighborhood located?
Johnson Ranch is located just north of San Antonio off of 281. So if you go to the southern entrance, it's off of FM 1863. So you get off 281 like you're headed to New Braunfels, and it's just 1 mile to the east. And then there's a second location on the north end of the ranch that's just right off of 281.
Sure. So how many lots or homes are you expected to build out there?
Once we reach build out, it'll be just under 1,000 homes.
Wow.
It's on 767 acres, so that's not very dense.
Yeah.
And what can somebody expect when they go out there? What types of homes are we looking at here?
We have a variety of homes. We have Highland and Ryland that are building homes from about 250,000. And then we have Monticello and Sitterly that are building more custom style homes that are starting in the 400s. And then Lennar and Village Builders have the north section of the ranch, and they have a variety of price ranges as well.
What type of feel are you getting? Is it like a hill country Texas?
Exactly. Hill country Texas, lots of stone, lots of masonry. The trees on the ranch are beautiful, so a lot of the homes already have incredible trees surrounding them.
So Amy, let's talk a little bit. So what are the variations or the sizes of the lots that are offered out there in Johnson Ranch?
We have 4 different sizes or 4 different communities that give different sizes. The homestead area where Ryland and Highland are 55 and 65 foot lots. They're probably 120 to 160 feet deep, so you still get a nice backyard. And then we have Cortez Estates, which is also Ryland and Highland. Those are 65 and 75 foot wide lots, ranging from 120 to 220 feet deep. Wow. So some of those lots are really large. And then La Creciente, where Sitterly and Monticello are, those are 85 and 95 foot lots. Wow. And they range in depth quite a bit, so they're really more of a quarter acre to a half acre in size. And
that's pretty rare. 85, 95 foot wide lots are just not unheard of. I remember 12 years ago in real estate, and everyone thought that what was that neighborhood? You go north and all of a sudden like Wilderness Oaks was really far, but this is not even far anymore.
Like Timberwood Park area?
Yeah, this is right north of that. And I think a lot of people are scared of the amenities, but there's a lot of amenities that are going up in that area. Is that correct?
There are. We're getting ready to break ground on our amenity park that is a 7-acre park, and we'll have a really cool pool with the beach entry pool, but also the section for lap swimming so they can have a swim team. There's an outdoor and indoor pavilion, playground equipment, and then a whole trail system with picnic tables and benches around under all the great trees.
So how long do you expect for them to be building out there?
It'll take us about another 5 years to complete the whole project.
And as far as commercial, it's going to have a lot of commercial in the area as well. Is that correct?
Right. We have a section off of 1863 where the Johnson Ranch Elementary is, and it's a great school, only about half capacity right now. So everyone knows everyone there. Sure. And that's sitting on 16 acres, so it's a school with a lot of play area. Right. And then we also have the new fire station just opened there this spring, so great insurance rates when you've got your fire station right on site. And then we'll have room there for some more commercial, more office, maybe daycare, that kind of thing. Along 281, we have a whole section that's a buffer that'll be more mixed use with retail, restaurants, probably some multifamily, all of that. And with it only being 3 miles from Singing Hills, you've got more shopping just to the north.
Absolutely. And you spoke real quick about density. What is the difference between this community of what people are like normal communities in the San Antonio metro area?
A lot of communities, you're looking at 4 to 6 homes per acre, and here we're looking overall at under 1,000 houses on 767 acres. So we've clustered the development so that you have the neighborhoods. Most of the neighborhoods are gated, clustered together, surrounded by green belts and trails, and then the different amenity park and open space.
And being that far north, what are some of the major features that people aren't expecting out there as far as, like, is it well or is it septic?
It is on central water and wastewater, so you get the country living but without those headaches.
Sure.
And then we also have GBTC fiber to the home, so you can already get your gigabit connections on your internet there.
And what school district is the Johnson Ranch in?
We're in the Comal ISD.
Comal ISD, okay. And you're not only developing in Johnson Ranch, that's correct? You guys are in a couple of different areas.
Right. We also are the developers of Cordillera Ranch over toward Bernie, and then Ledgestone up in Dripping Springs.
In Dripping Springs, Texas, okay. If anyone wants some more information about this development, there's 2 websites to go to. One that Bobby was really hoping to get captured, but they got in front of him with livelifeontheranch.com. Again, that's livelifeontheranch.com. Or you can visit www.johnsonranch-tx.com. We're going to take a quick break, talk to our show sponsor, but we'll be right back, and we'll talk a lot more about this awesome community just north of San Antonio off 281. This is Bobby and JJ Radio.